You know, guys, before the start of the new year, I created a goal for myself where as soon as January 1st hit, 2025, I wanted to go on this mission on YouTube and just, for the first 10 days, I wanted to daily upload. I wanted to go 10 for 10. I didn't want to miss a day, and I just wanted to see what it would look like and what the progress would be like. And I'm proud to announce that we've been absolutely fucking killing it. Now, guys, I really do want to continue daily uploading, but unfortunately, I have an announcement to make. Yesterday, around the time I uploaded my video, I received an evacuation order. You hate to see it. Oh, good God. That's right, there's some nearby areas to where I live, which are currently on fucking fire. And that's not very fun, you know what I'm saying? So the chances of me continuously daily uploading, especially with classes starting up around the corner, it's not very likely, but the consistency in the uploads will remain as high as I could possibly make it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate the support, but if I gotta get the fuck out of here, I gotta get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that it takes a whole ass natural disaster for me to stop taking a shit all over Activision's chest. But worry not, guys, I'm still on Call of Duty's ass. Pause. It seems like there's been a very, very tiny, minuscule crack in Call of Duty's armor of just not doing shit. What do I mean by this, guys? Treyarch put out an update yesterday that addressed a couple of things. Now, I don't want to jump the gun and be like, oh, Call of Duty saved, oh, they're listening, guys, we did it. No. Fuck that. Absolutely the fuck not. If you're watching today's video, you need to understand what the message is right here, right now. Do not, I repeat, do not be satisfied with whatever the fuck they spew out. Understand that a lot of this is still PR bullshit. We'll talk about a lot of it right now, but first I need you guys to leave a like on today's video. Let's push this video out forward. Subscribe if you're new, and if we could please spam this in the comment section. Hashtag Fooly50, alright? That's the main motherfucking goal right now. I predict that we're absolutely gonna crush this. And please, if you'd like, get yourself a tier 1 scat master Fooly memby. Alright, you get some cool badges. You can spam some funny emojis down in the comments below. Make yourself look like a motherfucking real one. But check it out, guys. This is the official tweet to come out from Treyarch yesterday that got a lot of people talking. They came out here and said, hey everyone, we've got a handful of zombies updates live today. We are reverting changes from January 3rd that nerfed fun, giving Shadow Rift 4 new buffs, fixing some annoying leftover bugs, updating Deadlight Greenlight in weeks 2 and 3. And then they give us the details. I'm not going to go into the COD updates tweet because honestly I think the COD updates tweet is a fucking waste of goddamn time.
Don't care, still don't care. I don't care.
And instead, I'm gonna let some of the news sources go in depth with some of the patch notes, and I'll cover that in a second. But first, guys, understand something. The replies to a lot of these tweets come from a lot of my peers, a lot of my fellow content creators out there. And a lot of people, unfortunately, especially after what we just went through with the last video where Activision tweeted out the most brain dead, most tone deaf fucking tweet I've ever goddamn seen, and a lot of these people were just dragging their nuts across Activision's forehead like they were a fucking dog scooting after taking a shit. But now some people are reverting their ways already, and that's something that needs to just stop immediately. Let the SCAD Master become the Coach Master very quickly, alright? We got Coach Master Fooly in the house right now, guys. Listen up. If I slapped the absolute monkey shit out of you and kicked you in the balls, farted in your fucking mouth, slapped you across the face a few more times, pantsed you, and then made you drink the fucking urinal water, and then you turn around and I say, sorry for farting in your mouth, are you just gonna be alright? Are you just gonna be like, oh, you know what, man? Thank you, man. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Thank you so much for apologizing. You're really making strides out here, man.
Oh, hooray, yay! Ice cream!
Is that actually what your reaction's gonna be? Your answer should be, fuck! No! Sorry guys, the air quality is it's not good anymore, okay? You hate to see it. Outside it's fucking orange. It just looks like straight shit. Much like this goddamn game. Listen guys, if anything, this is the moment to double down. This isn't the time to thank and be like, oh, thank you so much for listening. Thank you guys are making such great strides to improve. No, this is the time to double down. Do not be satisfied with what is being given. First of all, I do appreciate Treyarch for actually just tweeting, okay? Like, thank you for finally opening your fucking mouths. But understand that it's not enough. And everything that I'm about to show you right now, courtesy of Scadmaster Charles, it's not enough. Treyarch says they are reverting the Black Ops 6 Zombies directed mode change. The change nerfed directed mode, but now it's being reverted. This means our homies over at Zombies, they can finally play directed mode and not feel like it's taking them fucking forever to get a goddamn camo. This one's actually for the homies on Warzone. Due to game crashes occurring in Warzone on the loading screen, Raven has disabled timeout penalties for disconnecting in Warzone ranked play. Many players were getting 15-minute suspensions when the game was crashing in ranked play, something that's completely out of your own fucking control, and you are penalized for it. Does that make sense to you guys? Cause to me, it fucking doesn't. But thankfully, this is something that's being worked on. I hope this actually gets worked on in regular ranked play as well, because this is the gameplay you watch in the background. What you're watching is the Scadmaster slapping the absolute dog piss out of motherfuckers' mouths. But why am I playing the game while claiming you shouldn't play it? First of all, motherfucker, it's winter break. I can't go outside because everything's on fucking fire. And you tell me what you prefer. You prefer the Scadmaster, just me, individually, one person not playing this game? Or would you prefer the thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching these videos to actually take a message from this? I know which one I would choose, but check it out. This next tweet's actually very important. Again, from Scadmaster Charles, he says, Treyarch confirms they're working to add the ability to track challenges in the game's UI, similar to how it was in MW 2019 Part 3. Now guys, the overarching question right now is, why the fuck wasn't this already a thing if it was in last year's game? And I understand it was added like midway through last year, but the community had an overall positive reception for this change. And for whatever ungodly reason, Treyarch decided to not only not include it, but even through Season 1, months after this game's launch and months after people have been telling them to add this shit, they're not gonna have it yet. All they said is that they're gonna work on including it. I appreciate that they're at least communicating, but that's the bare fucking minimum, and you need to understand and you need to be able to differentiate what is actually authentic and what is a PR statement to try to get people to shut the fuck up.
Now listen!
It's fine to appreciate the developers. I appreciate them. I understand a lot of them were on fucking winter break. They're enjoying the holidays with their families. It's a very basic concept to understand that they're not working. But New Year's is at the end of December. This game came out at the end of October. And they're talking about certain changes that we're still not gonna get until fucking February. At some point, people simply need to have higher standards. I think that's what my message is for this. It's great to appreciate our developers. They're working as hard as they possibly can. That is, if they're fucking real, you know? There's still the possibility that we're dealing with some fucking AI out here, guys. But we're not ready for that conversation yet. Let's just assume we're talking about actual human beings. This is why we need to start catching on sooner rather than later. We need to start having these sort of criticisms, these sort of talks, way before it becomes too late, way before the Steam player count is already down 50 fucking percent, to where even if they do fix this shit, a lot of the population that was on this game is not coming back. You've already lost these people's trust, and to an extent, it is important for myself as a content creator, for other content creators alike, and even for the viewers and the audiences out there. I mean, you see the fucking gooch lickers in the comment section talking about, you make the same video every day.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
You know why? Because the first time I said it back in October, people didn't get the message. There is a fucking benefit to beating a dead horse. Eventually, you'll grind down to the motherfucking bone and you'll get to the core of it. And that's what people need to see. If I gotta make the same fucking video 10 times, and it's not until the 10th time that people actually view it, realize that it's a problem, and now it's something that's being worked on in the future, motherfucker, I'm gonna make 10 goddamn videos again! But it doesn't change the fact that I talked about this the very first time around. I've already talked about cheaters and hackers during the fucking beta. I talked about Treyarch making nonsense decisions since we found out that we couldn't loop streaks. And yes, I made an entire video detailing why that's a whole fucking issue. And it leads to shit like this, where after 3 months, that Treyarch's decision making was just not up to par. And quite frankly, some of us just need the motherfucking balls to call these motherfuckers out. Let me make a rule right now. Motherfucker, if you got pubes, you should be speaking. Use your tongue for good. Speak words, enunciate, pronunciate shit. You tell me what the benefit is in placing your taste palette all over Bobby Cosby's fucking scrote. Anyways, guys, let me reiterate this point for you. Call of Duty is in such an exhaustively dog shit state, to the point where people are upset with content creators for having the exact same points and making the same videos as each other and calling out the same bullshit. Do you understand what the benefit is if Treyarch and Activision see that and they're like, you know what? Let's just include an anti-cheat that's just going to eliminate 99% of all cheaters and hackers. Do you think there's still gonna be the exact same volume of people and content creators making videos about cheaters and hackers? No, because the problem would have been nearly squashed. We might make an update video or two, but that entire movement against cheaters and hackers is essentially over. But we're not gonna get there if we keep criticizing fucking content creators for talking about the same shit. We're not gonna get there if we're just, oh, Treyarch, good job, guys! The second that they say, hey, we're working on something, it's not out yet, but we're working on it. No, guys, like that shit is not acceptable. It's about having higher standards. I guarantee you, this is even past video game shit. This is more so real life shit. Do not be satisfied with the bare minimum of people, alright? Have the fucking balls to be like, yo, what you're doing or what you're saying, it's either not enough, it's tone deaf as shit, or it has nothing to do with anything, it's not productive at all. I guarantee you, yeah, you might look like an asshole sometimes, but being that upfront, being that direct, straightforward, and honest, it will benefit you in life, I promise. And look at that, guys. Imagine getting life advice from a motherfucker called Scatmaster Fooly. Treyarch, Activision, all the other developers, Infinity Ward, fuck you, but all of you guys created a fucking monster. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. Do you think this is the time to let the foot off the gas, or do you think this is the time to double down and really let these motherfuckers know that what they're saying, it's just words? There's no actual improvements yet. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.